results that we help agencies as well as brands by providing them the audiences to target. So we are, in a sense, a part in the entire life cycle of a campaign. Okay, and how do we do that? One is, of course, our syndicated segments, which they are bought by thousands of brands as well as agencies. That's kind of something happening organically, right? Every month, people just any campaign when marketers run, they go on to the DSP that they are using, be it DV360 or Trade Desk or MediaMath or MOB, whichever, and they activate those audiences.
Okay.
So these are audiences which are modeled based on the data sets that we receive from our partners Oracle and IOTA. Those are enriched and already available on the shelf. Those are the syndicated segments. People go ahead, activate it, and they use it for their campaigns. And based on the performance, they would come back and keep using our audiences for subsequent campaigns. Now, if they do not find an audience which is very specific to their need, they would come back to us saying, hey, can you, design an audience for us? And that's what I spoke about, custom audiences, right? Where we would actually custom create an audience based on their requirement. Now here, I would like to talk about a client, an edtech company, Great Learning. I'm sure you would have heard in the news that they were recently acquired by Byju's. So they are, one of the first clients that we worked with in India. And they, being an edtech company, their marketing was primarily around search advertising. Okay, where they were getting leads, but they were not really satisfied with the campaign results, or rather they approached us saying, hey, you know what, can you get us more leads as well as more qualified leads? Because Great Learning is a company which runs very niche courses on big data, AI, machine learning, primarily technology courses. So what's the normal thing a marketer would do? They would place their ads on tech websites. They would place their ads on websites which they believe that people interested in tech will leads, as well as we'll find new leads or audiences for specific courses. So we studied the engagement pattern of people or fans who are interested in technology. And you may actually find, sometimes something really diverse, where there could be people who are looking at a, cooking website, but who are actually interested in technology courses. How do we find that? Because we have an insight on that fan, right? On that fan behavior. So we actually, studied this engagement with which different fans had on different digital websites and digital properties. And we kind of gave them a whitelist of publishers where they could place their ads and they would see conversion. So in the first month that they ran this campaign using, the whitelist of publishers that we gave, basically a list of websites where they could place their ads and stuff, because they at that time were not using programmatic. So they were not subscribed to a DSP, right? Only if you're on a DSP can you use or activate programmatic audiences online, right? So when we gave them this, so these were kind of, the results that they saw. There was a significant decrease in non-eligible leads, because for their, these technology courses, there's a certain criteria that you need to meet, right? Now, somebody who's, maybe just in the 9th standard may not really be able to pursue an AI course, which is on their website, right? But they would get a lot of such leads where they were using just pure website browsing behavior or past, viewing behavior to kind of arrive at their audience. So we helped them.